Okay, so if you'd just like to introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Tony Trehy. I'm the Arts and Museums Manager for Bury, and I curated this the Bloom show.
Okay, so we're in the gallery at the moment and we're just installing the works, getting ready for the opening on Friday. So what's the idea behind Bloom?
Well, originally it started off with as a series of light-hearted conversations with the Parks Department. They were preparing to compete in the Britain in Bloom competition, and we were talking about how artists might be involved in that, and it became I began to wonder of the question of the question which it seemed to me artists would be much more interested in would be man's relationship to the environment and to the notions of using nature as essentially as a display or a decorative item, and then from there the sort of ideas started developing, because I'm a complete city boy, so I'm not remotely interested in the environment. So it became also an interesting question: is what would a show look like that isn't necessarily, which is engaged with the ideas around the environment and the threats to it, but without the sort of, there's a lot of emotion and heat and people campaigning about saving the planet and carbon, dealing with carbon monoxide and all the rest of it. So I just thought it would be quite interesting to investigate how artists across both all sorts of art forms, and also related to where these ideas have come from, like 17th century garden design, and so that was the sort of complex of it.
All right, so it's not just paintings, or it's not just print work. There's kind of this sculpture, there's video as well. So it opens on Friday. Are you looking forward to it?
I am, yes. It should be really exciting. I'm especially looking forward to the sort of relationship when it's sort of, as people might gather from the noise in the background, we're still hanging it at the moment. So, but you can see that there's some really interesting relationships between the pieces that I think when it's all up, it'll be really interesting to see how it works.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Okay.